Okay, Tom, first of all, huge congrats. Second place here at YCS London. Is there anything you want to say before you go to the deck profile?
Yes, shoutouts first, obviously. First of all, shoutouts to my team, Legacy Card Gaming, sponsors Jens, Mario, check out our Facebook page. And shoutouts to all my friends, Florian, Adrian, Camelo, Pial, all of them, yeah, exactly. All friends at home, Eric, Niklas, Matvey, also Robert, David, Nico Schleckam, Kreuzkamp, Eichlut, yeah, all my friends, Dustin, Ayakov, everything, my family, thanks for the support, and yeah, okay. That's pretty much everything I want to say first. I play Kashtira, going first Kashtira with Crossout, you will see everything in detail, and yeah.
Okay, what's your list?
So, Ty and I played the same list, he ended up bubbling, yeah, no need to explain unicorns, neither Fenrirs. We chose to only play one Rysat, one Scarecrow and one Ogre. Since we're playing Crossout, we have to cut engine to maximize the possible targets for it. And Crossout actually enables some plays, because you can just banish both with it, and this can banish Theosis, so you can just trigger anything. And yeah, we figured on our own it doesn't do anything. And yeah, that's why we only play one.
Yeah, we also decided to just go to the zone log because a lot of people started to play kaijus, which is why we decided to play crossout to just get into the zone log to be protected for kaijus and all the books, and the hero and stuff like that.
And yeah, you don't need two of them. You don't want to draw it. You want to search it, and that's why I only play one.
Okay.
Then we're playing two Ash Bottom, not three. We figured that Bennett would stop you starting to get played less. I played against like 5 Brandeds, so wrong call. But you pretty much, it's not that good against Kashtira. I'm fighting at the third run, but I'm not fighting it in most of the time, because if you negate Theosis and you just rip your resources, it's not that good. I do need it against Runic Engine or Starter or just like Banish Fusion.
Right.
And that's why we only play 2 Ash. And then we play Nibiru. Yeah, cross-out target. And apparently it's good when you draw it in final. Yeah, just a good card in general, but just there to not get ripped by it, because we went for the zone lock most of the time. And 2 impermanents as well as hand traps. And also as a cross-out target, obviously. Yeah.
We want to play 40, that's why we only play like 2 impermanents, 2 Ash.
Yeah.
Which is why.
Yeah, exactly. We had to keep the count as low as possible to maximize the chance of actually zone locking and opening unicorn.
Right.
So that's why we only that's why we had to cut on engine and go down to a lot of 2-offs. Yeah, but you're not cutting on field spell, obviously. Yeah, no need to explain this. We also play 3 birds, and we do play 3 Theosis, because you do need both spells, or any way to both spells, and Unicorn and Fenrir to do the full lock with 3 cards.
The fifth spell.
And the fifth spell.
Fifth spell, 1 Unicorn.
Yeah, so we figured just maximizing them would be great, especially against a lot of Runic, because we did expect a lot of Runic Sprite live stream. If they banish it, you just get free resources.
They can unbrick you, which is
fun.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. And that's why we chose to play 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, then consistency. And yeah, then Ty actually figured this because we're playing one Eclipse and Book of Moon. Sam here was the only one playing Book of Eclipse I faced. All of my opponents were playing Book of Moon. Yeah, we just think this is way better in the mirror match, and this is just
also against Sprite, it's like really good.
Yeah, exactly. Just book in the normal summon.
Exactly. Yeah.
And this is just there for a cross target, otherwise it would be 3 Book of Moon.
Right.
And yeah, 3 crossed out. It's like the MVP, because in the mirror match you win against everything and everyone is playing Impermanence and Ash. And
also just calling Unicorn and Fenrir is really good.
Yeah. And also a lot of people are managing evenly. So it's also just, even if you don't go off fully or lock 5 zones, you can just make your normal board, and if it's evenly you just can cross out it.
Yeah.
So that happened to me a lot, and that was great for me.
Right.
Then we play 2 Forbidden Lands, just against Runic and the mirror match. It's like way more versatile than Crossout, because you don't have to play the target. And 1 Talents and 1 Thrust.
Okay.
This is probably the best or the second best card in the format right now. because this can search your entire deck, and this is just talents, yeah. And then we played 2 evenly matched and Big Bang, yeah, because we needed to learn like, not playing preparations.
No, preparation is bad
Okay.
all the time, just because the moment we were Kaiju, you have to have Scare Claw, and you don't have the Scare Claw a lot of times.
Right.
Yeah.
Which means like the preparation is most of the time dead.
And preparation is also just getting even lead most of the time.
Yeah, and it's also getting evenly.
And a break as well.
Right.
So we chose to cut it and keep it 40.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So this is the main deck.
Right.
Do you want to do the extra deck?
I can do it. For the
Extra?
next deck, play 3 Rise Arts. In the mirror match, it can get grindy, but I benefited also a lot from difficulties. But having a third one is pretty nice, especially when going second, because they rip 1, and they might rip the second one with the unicorn effect, so you still have 1 left.
Yeah.
To Shang because there's
So
all
no, yeah.
2 Zeus, just for the Mind Hacker. Dracossack, this was against Labyrinth and Floodgates.
Okay. You can just tribute itself to get rid of Skill Drain.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was just great. Actually did use it, so...
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
I didn't use it. Also this, because this is broken when you have like, in a granny situation, where you have like Theosis in the grave and Birth in the grave, or like any monsters,
Yeah.
you just kind of banish both of it and just get it back, and
just
then
recycle
just shred the
everything,
fields. Yeah.
Diabolos.
Diabolos.
Must
Zone
say,
lock.
yeah.
Zone lock. 1 big eye. It was like either 1 big eye, 2 big eyes, or like the Dracossack, and we decided like to have anything against terrain. So
Yeah.
it was like we cut it as this because for the side deck we play Gamma. We set the Gamma.
And it's also good to attach with a Rise Art.
Yeah.
Against Labyrinth, you can just shuffle back the trap when one me again. So it's great. And it also clears your field if you gam it. And
You Gamma your turn.
yeah, exactly. And you can start playing. Funny enough, an opponent of mine triggered Theosis in my hand. As you read mine, yeah. And yeah, 3 more preferred targets.
2
Two
preferred targets, and then the Donner just like in the case we get Ibleed against all the spread variants and
because of
Thunder Patrol actually
Thunder Patrol,
for the token.
Okay.
yeah, that's the extra deck. And for the side deck, we chose to play 3 Shifter.
The best card against ruining.
Yeah, exactly. Just hitting it against every runic variant, you will end up probably winning. Then Gamma was, for me personally, it was insane for Tide. It was kind of bad
I do
because
this
we
all the time.
do this all the time, and those multiple. Yeah, just going second there insane, going first there insane because a lot of people have to play draw. And third Ash against Rogue, Branded,
Runic.
a lot, yeah. And 2 bullets against Branded as well, Math Mag, and Runic as well actually.
Okay.
And Labyrinth.
Yeah, Labyrinth. Stopping the trap.
Right.
Just stopping the branded plant lock. Just went well for me. One pointer. Going first, we had 1 spot left in the fight deck. We figured it would be the best card. And then we played a second thrust and 3 targets for it. 2 backer removal. We figured this would be better against Labyrinth than Cosmic. Because we will let them start just game 2 and just rip their hands with 4 of them because we have no attack on the main deck. And yeah, the fighting pattern just worked out pretty well for us.
We also go second in the mirror match
Exactly.
after losing game 1 or game 2.
Okay.
Just because after we lost, they decided for going second and having like these like really nice to blow them out.
Exactly.
Especially just call back row and then just like change of path for the rise or something like that.
Right.
It's like really good.
Okay.
Yeah, because most of the time they side evenly. And other hand traps,
Kaijus,
Kaijus, and lava golems in the mirror as well.
Yeah.
So if you just let them start, they might have 1 engine card or 2, and if you just gamma them, lightning storm them evenly, then you end up winning because they low in resources. Because they most of the time also side out ogre and trap, so they cannot even lock your zones or go for it. So you're not in danger of getting locked yourself.
Nice.
Yeah, the deck went well for me personally.
All right.
X2 and Swiss. Yeah.
Any last words?
Any last words? Thank you.
No. Thank you. Thank
Take
you.
care.